my wax and book friends. I am Amber. Welcome to my channel. Please check out my website, which is madaboutmelts.scentsy.us, where you can find all sorts of wonderful home fragrance goodies. So today's video is a Whatcha warming video, which is about my home fragrance that I've used and used up. So let's jump into it. The first thing I have to share is a candle that I did finish, and it is Country Candles Blush Berry Frosé. This was even melting in my crock. That's why there's still wax left, is because I do melt the candles in a crock. That way I can set it and forget it, because otherwise it takes me forever to get through candles. And so that's how I use up my candle stash. So this one, even in the crock, was super light, unfortunately, and I have no clue even what the notes are. I think it had some sort of like grapefruit maybe, and I don't know, but it was on the lighter side, so it was a little bit of a womp womp even in the candle crock. Okay, next I finished up a laundry liquid of water lily and bergamot. This is new to the spring summer catalog, which is happening right now, so you can get it on my website. And this is a nice scent, not the strongest, but I did enjoy the scent of it. Is it a favorite? No, so I probably wouldn't get it again, but I enjoyed it while I had it. And you don't get a ton of scent on your clothing from the liquid anyway. I had finished up I always go through the washer whiffs quicker than I do the laundry liquid. This is a great value. Takes quite a while to get through if you follow the directions, because there's only 2 pumps for a small load. Medium is 3, right? And then 4 for large. Yeah, 2 small, 3 medium, and 4 for large. So it lasts quite a while, because I got this in February or March, something like that. March, possibly. Anyway, so would I get that scent again? Probably not, because I like my scent stronger. And Jammy Time's my favorite, followed by Fiji Flower, I really like a lot, and Snuggle Up, or Fluffy Fleece. That's the other one. Those are my favorites. But I do highly recommend our laundry line, especially the washer whiffs. That's where you're gonna get your fragrance from, is the washer whiffs. Okay, so things are all mixed up, because some of this is the end of June wax melting challenge, some is the beginning of July. I'm just now getting to this, so this is like 3 weeks worth of wax, maybe 2. So I'm gonna do my best to tell you, for the ones that are part of the wax melting challenge, what day they're from, but there is no guarantees. I'm just letting you know now. Okay, so the first one is Tropic Nectar. I know this was part of July's, and this was for the day on the 5th, National Hawaii Day, melt a wax you'd smell on the islands. So Tropic Nectar worked really well for that day, because, you know, the tropics, and fruity nectar, it worked well. Okay, next is Rainbow Sherbet, and this is also a July prompt. It's for the 2nd, melt something you associate with a family barbecue. So popsicles, fruity goodness, Rainbow Sherbet worked well. Then I have Jammy Time, and Jammy Time was for July 3rd, which was warmest scent that starts with J, U, L, or Y. And Jammy Time does start with J, so that is so nice. I love that scent, especially, like I said, in laundry. It's my favorite. Okay, next is Cinnamon Vanilla, also for July. This was for the 1st, melt a wax that makes you think of Canada. So this is like a cozy weather scent, and I felt like for Canada it would work well, because it gets colder there quicker than it does where I am in California. Okay, then this was a combo. This was for the 4th of July. Mix any combo of red, white, or blue waxes. So I did a blue and a white, cocoa nuts for coconuts, and blue agave and melon. Then after that, I think this was I'm pretty sure this is a, what was this? I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure, maybe it wasn't, maybe it was, I don't know. I did this for one of the days, clove and cinnamon. I haven't melted this one in a long time. Oh, there it is, for June 25th. Melt a scent that a character from Friends would melt. So this is like a classic, and I felt like it was something that Monica would use, especially since she is a chef, and clove and cinnamon you use in recipes. So, what was I saying? It's been a while since I melted this. I actually ended up really enjoying this, even though definitely not the right season, but that's why I like the wax melting challenge, because since I'm a seasonal melter, it's fun to be able to choose scents to rebel against my seasonal meltingness. So, okay, then I have Magnolia Linen, and this was for the 23rd of June, melt a pink wax. And then I have for the June 30th, Mix It Monday, try a combo you've been meaning to test out. I went with cedar cider and cider mill, and it actually ended up being a really nice combo. I feel like cedar cider overwhelmed cider mill a tiny bit, but it was still nice. I'm not a big mixer, but I thought that mix was nice. Okay, then I have Alpine Escape. This was for the 28th of June, National Alaska Day, melt a wax to commemorate the 49th state. And so I felt that was a good one to choose for that one. Then I have another Coconuts for Coconuts. This was for the 26th, warm something with coconut. So got through another one. I think that was my last of the testers for that scent. That is a scent that is available right now on my website though, so you can check that out. It's a very like fresh coconut scent. Has a tiny bit of floral in it too, tropical floral. It's nice. Not my favorite, but it's nice. Then I have Sunkissed Citrus. And what was this one for? Oh, this was a combo actually. Sunkissed Citrus and Skinny Dippin' for the 21st, which was fruit smoothie, mix your own blend. So those actually were pretty good together. I'm not a super fan of either. Together, I didn't mind them, so they were good. Then I have Cozy Cardigan. I know I need, this was for the 22nd, World Kissing Day, warm something romantic. So that is a very nice bedroomy, slight rosy, suede type of scent. It's nice. I like it. And then I had, this was another jammy time. Did I do this for something? Oh no, that's the other one. This one I did actually all over the house because I put it in for the day and I was like, you know what? I'm going to melt this all over because I love the scent. And that is, what was this called? Disney Main Street Signature Treats Fruit and Hazelnut Waffle Delight. And this was for the day, Orma Wax in Your Stash, that has the longest name. So this is definitely my longest name now. There was another one from this collection, that was like the Cinnamon Bun Bash one. That one I think had like one more word longer than this one, but I don't have that one anymore. And I still have this one and I think it's so good. Unfortunately, you cannot get this one anymore, but it is a waffly, fruity scent, like berries and waffle, and the hazelnuts, like the hazelnut side of the hazelnut spread, so Nutella. I don't get really much in the way of the chocolate part of it, or more of like a white chocolate to me, but it's so yummy. And I would absolutely get this one again if it ever came back. I didn't like it enough to keep it in a Scentsy club, which allows you to have bars made for you forever and ever, as long as you want them. It's the best perk ever. I love Scentsy Club. So I didn't like it enough to do that, but yeah, I would buy more for sure. Okay, I think that is it. Oh no, there was two more from July, I think. and one was Ace. And this was for the day, what was this day? The 7th, so World Chocolate Day, any chocolate scent or brown wax. So this actually has chocolate in it. This is part of Bring Back My Bar right now. It reminds me of, what is the name of that bar? Vanilla Suede. Vanilla Suede, but mixed with like a shaving cream note to it. That's kind of the vibe I get from it. I actually like it. I enjoy the scent. I think it's good. So I will probably at least get one more bar. I don't think I like it enough to put it in my Scentsy club, but for the enjoyment of it, I could see myself getting one more bar. And then lastly, on the 6th is Warm Any Ice Cream or Popsicle Scent. I also went with a Bring Back My Bar and did pistachio ice cream. So nutty, yummy, creamy pistachio ice cream. This one is really good. Another one I've had in my club in the past, but I don't think I would put it in my club this time. I enjoy it. It's really good. One of my top 10 from the Bring Back My Bars. But I think I'll probably just get a bar, like one more bar or maybe two, and then I'm good. So, but it is delicious. It is the best pistachio scent from all the home fragrance pistachio scents I've ever tried. That one is the best. And I have tried quite a few, so it's better even than in the fall we had Pistachio Woods. It was a brand new scent to the fall winter catalog through Scentsy. And this one's better than that. I don't mind that one. That one is good, but if I had to choose between the two, I would choose pistachio ice cream. Okay, regular melting. Let's get to it. I melted Sippin' Poolside, which is such a nice scent. It's like a fruity drink that you're sipping by the pool. There's an aquatic note to it. There is just the slightest tinge to my nose of like a chlorine note, not in the notes, and it's not overwhelming, but to me it gives me the vibe of a pool. And I don't know if it's because it's the color and the name or something, but I get like a tropical drink by the pool. So with a tiny touch of chlorine along with the aquatic, so it's not like a salty aquatic. And then a drink, tropical drink. It almost smells like there's kiwi and I don't know what other notes, but it's so nice. I really enjoy that one a lot. It may go back in my club at the end of the season. I put it in last year. It may, I don't know though. Italian Sunshine, new to the catalog this season, and it's nice. I liked it better this time around. It's still pretty overwhelming combo of bergamot and amber, and they kind of clash to my nose, the two scents together. But this time melting it, I slightly liked it more. I don't know if I would ever get more of it, but I enjoyed it while I finished it. Then Wild Seaside, part of the Destinations collection. This is so nice. This is one of my favorites. This again, I think has like a bergamot note in it, like, or some sort of citrus. And then there's lavender in it and like a more masculine type of aquatic note to it. It's nice. It almost smells too like there's a bit of like a char note in it. Like you'd been sitting around a bonfire on the beach, but it's the next morning once you get up and you smell that charred wood as you walk by to go into the ocean. You kind of smell the char still. To me, that's kind of what I get from it. It's nice. It's really good. Kukui and Coconut, no longer available. It was in my club, but I did end up editing it out because there are quite a few scents that are kind of similar that are in the catalog, like Sun Castles is similar. What's another one? One that's in Bring Back My Bar right now, Summer Holiday, is kind of similar. It has that boom boom cream vibe. This is like a little more of a woodsy version of the Boom Boom Cream by Sol de Janeiro. So I am enjoying it while I still have bars of it, but I felt like I didn't need it anymore. So next is from Encanto collection. This is Mirabelle, not ordinary, extraordinary. And this is a fruity bar, tropical fruitiness. I think it was passion fruit. I don't remember what other notes. Passion fruit mango, maybe. Oh, pineapple. It's pineapple, passion fruit. Yeah, it's nice. It's a mixed tropical fruit scent. I did enjoy it. Then also from the Encanto collection is Louisa Beauty and Brawn. I always forget the name of this one. And this, I ended up enjoying a lot more melting it. When I smelled it on cold, it was a little bit too masculine cologne-y vibe to me. But when it melted, I enjoyed it. The cedar really came out and it turned more of like a real cedar note and not like a masculine cologne cedar. It was nice. I enjoyed it. There's like vanilla in it too, I think, something like that. I don't remember. Sorrento Breeze. This is also part of the Destinations collection, which is our summer collection. And I think this is probably my favorite out of all of them. This is an aquatic scent, a sweeter aquatic, salty aquatic scent. I did melt caramel sugar cone. This was part of a Bring Back My bar like 2 years ago, something like that. Not my favorite caramel scent. It kind of leans to my nose a little bit. Is it? I don't know. I'm not sure what it is in it. I guess it leans a little butterscotch, a little too much, but it's a little, I don't want to say bitter, but I can't think of another note, another term for it besides that. But yeah, it's not my favorite. I think this is my last, but I didn't dislike it. But as far as caramel scents go, yeah, I don't have it in my club because I wasn't a big fan of it. Sun Castles, adore Sun Castles. This is, like I said, kind of a Boom Boom Cream scent too, but on the fruitier side. So this has, I think, coconut. It has macadamia nut. I can't remember what the other note is, but this is not in the notes, but for me, I get a pineapple to this too, which is why I say it's kind of on the fruitier side of the Boom Boom Cream smell. And this is probably my favorite of those options, which is, again, is why I took Kukui and Coconut out of my club. Soak and Raise finished this one. I'm not sad about that because I wasn't a big fan of this one. Very tropical, heady, floral, and yeah, not a fan of that one. Sunset Cocktail, do really enjoy this one. Also part of the Destinations collection. It is similar to Pina Colada Cha Cha, except with mango nectar instead of pineapple. But it's like a fruity, coconutty drink. It's yummy. Jammy Time. Love Jammy Time here in my bedroom. Oh, so good. I adore the scent, as I've said already. So good. And it lasts quite a while. We don't talk about Bruno. This is Meyer Lemon, Blackberry, and I think Musk or something was the other note. The Meyer Lemon is the strongest note in it. And it kind of comes across as like lemony, almost jello, I guess. Lemon lime jello. I don't know. It's good. I enjoy it. There's been a lot of lemon scents this spring, summer. Quite a bit. That's not my favorite, but I enjoy it. Okay, Isabella Senorita Perfecta, also part of the Encanto collection. And I really like this one on cold. When I melted it, I didn't like it as much, and I'm kind of sad about it. There was almost a like off-putting to my nose sour quality to it. I'm not sure what it is because it's like peony, flower blossoms, and vanilla are the notes, something like that. Let me know in the comments if there's like a sourness to you. I'm not sure. I didn't hate it. It just went down in my enjoyment when I warmed it. But I was also melting a pretty strong candle at the time. So I will try it again and see without the candle interfering, and maybe I'll like it better. And then last but not least is another Encanto. This is Family is Everything. And this is my least favorite out of all of them. So I guess it's not last but not least because it was my least favorite. And yeah, I knew I probably wouldn't like this one because there's lily in it. And lily is very stinky. It's a very stinky floral for me. So to my sniffer, it comes across as stinky. And I was hoping it wouldn't, but it was. And so I didn't really enjoy this one. Again, I'll finish it eventually, but I won't get any more of that one. So that's it, you guys. As far as I'm just gonna go ahead and rate all the Encanto since I'm here with all of them rather than doing a separate video. So my favorite is still the Mirabelle. And then this is a switch. Louisa ended up being my second favorite, and I think that was my least, no, that was my second to last favorite, I'm pretty sure. Then I would do We Don't Talk About Bruno, followed by Isabella, and then Family is Everything. So I don't disagree with the sentiment, but I don't like the scent. So there you go, you guys. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please like and subscribe for more home fragrance and book content because I do post about both. And until next time, have a wonderful rest of your day. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.